Okay. Hi, I'm Javon. I just had to restart the video because I realized I was not prepared. So, this video is basically gonna be about, and I wrote it on my Facebook uh, 8 days ago actually. Um, because now it's the 23rd, it's 12:47 a.m. and I'm hearing the echo of my voice, so I know that they're broadcasting me and someone's listening to my voice, just like they're listening to my thoughts. And everything's just kind of broadcast, and random strangers are listening to you 24/7 to your life. You have no privacy. You are a victim of domestic terrorism, satanic humiliation rituals, domestic terrorist violence. The list goes on and on. But that's okay. Some people know about it, some people don't. I'm just documenting my personal experience. So this post was about the healthier you try to be, as in eating healthy foods, drinking water, quitting smoking, the more they torture you, so you're forced to go back to the things you were quitting or trying to quit. So, like for me, it took me a few times to like try to quit smoking. Um, but now I feel like, and it's only been like a few hours, it hasn't been days. But normally, by the time I get to this point, I'm like, fuck it, or I'm stressed out, I'm angry, I can't sleep. Right now, I'm calm. So I realized, okay, that's a difference. Like I'm very calm. Like I'm really, really, really calm. Like normally I'd be saying like, fuck, I got, excuse my French, like this is, I got my debit card. I'm about to sit here and just buy like a carton of cigarettes, organic cigarettes. And that's not like, I don't want that for me anymore. So, because I never used to smoke. I didn't smoke until, that's a whole other story, but like I didn't smoke until I figured out about this program. And they want to keep you smoking, so they keep you broke. They keep you smoking, you're damaging your organs, you're damaging your system, and they are trying to ruin you financially as well. Now, at one point, I convinced myself that, like, shit, shoot, this is just my habit. This is what I do, and this is not my habit. This is not what I do. Um, it was like a something to do outside of just sitting here studying, going to work, and going to school, because you feel like you're in a prison. They put you in a psychotronic prison. The FBI, the CIA, the Freemasons, the sheriff, this satanic cult, they put you in a prison where your thoughts are violated. People know your business who are not supposed to know your business. All of your information is being spread to God knows where, and it has been probably going on for decades. You don't know. Um, as for me, like I said in previous videos, I didn't discover into 2023. But these are the tactics. The reason I bring that up about you wanting to quit and wanting to move on, and how they can and will trap you and force you to continue. Like right now, I heard another targeted individual say this is toilet torture. For me, I used to just be like, this is when they force constipation, so in your body, so that they can get whatever they want. Now, I've been on a pure alkaline diet for like the past, well, not like pure, but like outside of, like, I've eaten like peanut butter. But for the most part, it's been fruits and beans. So when you eat fruits and beans, your bowel movements are supposed to be consistent. They're just supposed to flow with absolutely no problem, none whatsoever. Well, when you have the government inside of you with the nanotechnology, they tend to tighten your sphincter, twist muscles, restrict blood flow, so cut off blood flow circulation, and they tend to try to force you to be constipated so that they could torture you to get what they want. They want me to keep smoking. I think I'm just going to take the constipation torture and try to figure it out from there and stay on my alkaline diet because I want to quit smoking, which means that you, government, FBI, CIA, Freemasons, the satanic cult, Illuminati, whoever you are, you're not going to keep me smoking anymore, especially now. Like, I found some type of peace that I don't even comprehend yet. And then you have how they try to raise your blood pressure. So the government, with this technology and the frequencies, and you combine them, they can raise your blood pressure and force your blood pressure to go extremely high. And like I said in previous videos, they don't like when you're talking and telling the truth, so they try to get you to sound like you're choking or you're about to cough, and you're not. Just swallow. Um, they they tend okay. They cause high blood pressure. So they try to use your nerves and your muscles to again restrict blood flow, especially on your heart muscles. So this is what they do with this technology, and it's really crazy. All the technology in the world, all the knowledge in the world, because they have this technology in humanity, but not all of humanity knows about it. So you could have used it to heal. Instead, you used it for profit and to torture innocent people that didn't fit your agenda or your type of personality or your religion, which is what basically Satanism is. It's childish, it's narcissistic, um, it's greedy, and you just, it's like pick me energy. Like, basically the devil didn't get enough attention or enough power, so he was like, oh, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. That's what, they are depicting Satan, but like an extremely childish version of that religion, if that makes sense. So that when you tell people about it, it's called hyper game theory. When you tell people about it, it's like, why would the FBI be so childish? Because then no one would believe it. So, causing constipation and raising your blood pressure, they try to put it on you, but it's really hard to put it on someone who's switching their diet, which is the main reason I am switching my diet. I am quitting smoking because then they run out of excuses, and there's a lot of people that are a lot of targeted individuals that are extremely healthy, and they still do this to them, and it doesn't make sense. If the science points to you're eating fiber, you're getting all your minerals, you're getting all your nutrients, you're getting all your antioxidants, you're getting as much, you're staying hydrated, your skin is moisturized. Why is this still happening? In fact, if it's still happening and there's no reason for it except for a medical diagnosis that a doctor made up or a scientist made up or the government made up, then eventually the science and the medical diagnosis, or it's all gonna it's gonna end up contradicting itself. It's not gonna make sense. So, like, I smoked for 3 years. I smoked for 3 years straight. I'm talking about probably from 2022 to now 2025. I was supposed to have a bad cough, a chest full of mucus. They wanted me to have cancer. I was supposed to be getting hit with direct energy weapons. In fact, I don't know if you could see it. I should have like a. No, you can't see it. Like a tiny black dot on my finger where they had started to threaten me with cancer, but as soon as they did that, I switched from like nicotine cigarettes to organic cigarettes, and I started using a lot of magnesium. And yeah, I don't think I have cancer. I don't get sick. Um, they could do like a lot of restriction and like a lot of torture and cause a muscle to be displaced. But the main tool they have is like the constipation. Um, so this is the result of you trying to change your life and progress. But no matter what they did, and I love to finish the videos off with this nowadays, no matter what they did in the past 6 months, they did not stop my bachelor's degree. So I now hold a bachelor's of science in healthcare administration, and this is one of the many degrees that I will be obtaining while in this program and telling this story. Oh, and documenting. So follow me along my journey. Shit's gonna get real interesting.